Hello.
We're actually sitting in front of the Mexican
Yeah.
restaurant.
Look at this.
Home Depot's that way.
We decided to cheat today.
We wanted tacos, something with tacos in it.
I wanted chips and salsa and beans
See.
and all of the things.
There we go. All right, what's everybody up to tonight? You know what I learned today? That ravens are federally protected and we can't shoot them.
Dang. Hi, Gloria.
So I want to know about your clock. How are we late whenever my phone says 5 o'clock and I click on? Hi, Diane. Hi, Sue. Hi, Brenda. Hi, who did I miss?
I don't know. My phone's.
Your phone went?
Mr. Bates.
Mr. Bates.
Vicky.
Some crazy children.
Harry.
Hi, Harry.
Susan.
Forrest.
Let's see, who else do we miss? Sue. Diane. Vicky. Sil. Robert.
What is everybody up to tonight? Okay, so we started to come out here, and we both forgot our own drinks. We had to stop at McDonald's to get a drink. So that we could sit in the parking lot of the Mexican restaurant.
That's cute.
What?
Vicky said Diane, Brenda, Harry, Forrest, Sue. Hi, Chuck.
Hi, Chuck.
It's good to see you. I guess I can't see you. It's good to see your name. Since
trying to arrive on time is to be late. That's so true.
Okay, but that is true, except for when you're
on a time
YouTube group thing. Like you're not. Now if we were going to somebody else's, then we would be there.
But
early.
Actually, yeah, because we are here.
We're
early.
here.
We just don't go live early.
Yeah. Carol, it's 8 p.m. and still high 80s in Indiana.
Oh,
it has been so cold and rainy here. So
actually
cold.
Snowing up in the mountains. Not our mountain. It's not snowing at our place, but yeah, there is snow on Schweitzer.
Oh, Brenda just got home from the library. Brenda moved up here to northern Idaho also. We're super excited.
Yep,
we get to see her all
our
the time.
Neighbor.
Yeah. Hi, Randy.
We're good.
Yes.
We've just been cold all day because it is nonstop rain.
And it's in the early 40s.
And it's in the 40s, and then it's windy. So we've just been cold and everything's wet.
I think this is like the first
85
time
in Florida, 95 in Iowa.
First time all day that it stopped raining.
Yeah. Yeah, we actually, because we had to come in town or not do the live. And so we were like, well, let's just go in town. And then I was hungry. And so that's how we ended up in the restaurant.
I talked
in the parking lot of the Mexican restaurant. Brenda, we're in the parking lot of the Mexican restaurant. Not the one that we all went to, but the one here at Home Depot.
Hi, Wade.
You guys should show up. Hi, Wade.
Yeah, we
Hi, Kelly.
I easily talked her into it because she was hungry, and I was like, "Chips and salsa sounds so good. Mexican food sounds so good."
The humidity is a killer. Like, we don't have it really as bad here, but I've gotten really spoiled. And so when we were out working in the actually it was yesterday's video, when we were out doing that video, the humidity would come in, and you would want to die, and then it would get cold, and then how did you buy 73 acres without spending like $10 million?
Brenda, doesn't it?
It does. So this property had been on the market a couple of years ago and sat on the market for like a year and a half or 2 years, maybe even 3 years. It had been on the market and just nobody wanted it because a lot of it you can't build on. And it had gone off the market for a year and then came back on the market. And my realtor had been looking, I'd been looking for about 3 years at all the different properties that was over 50 acres because that's what I wanted. And so he called me and he said, "What are you doing right now? There's a property that I'm getting ready to go list that we're listing, and you need to see it, and you're probably going to want it. And you need to get in before we actually get it, the sign put up." And so I went and looked at it, and that's how I got it. And it was before all of this craziness with the market. Yeah. So I got it for a really good price.
Yep.
Yeah.
Chuck had Chinese today. Connie's here. Hi, Connie.
Hi, Connie. You made it.
Wade, there's
Connie,
lots.
how are you feeling?
There's lots of land for sale where you guys are.
Now you're being watched, Vicky. Where? Where?
Wade said there's lots of land for sale where you guys are at.
There's not as much. There's not bigger properties. My son and I really wanted to have buffalo. Actually, we wanted to have
Tatanka?
Some Tatanka. We wanted to do the beefalo, where you mix the buffalo and the cow. And it's like a really, really good for you. And so we were looking for more flat properties, but there was none. So, Connie, I'll tell you what, it's flooding everywhere. I mean, Yellowstone's closed down. Montana I've seen some video of places in Montana that are flooding. Hi, Susan, you made it. Hi, Susan. It's way too much rain. We're just getting way too much rain right now.
It's a lot. It's hard to get anything done, even inside the shipping container, because it's not warm and it's raining.
Yeah.
So,
Forrest, I was definitely lucky to get this property, because if it would have been if it was up for sale right now, it would have been a very, very expensive piece of property. So, yeah.
Do you guys know how hard it is to videotape in a shipping container when the rain is pounding on the roof?
Yes.
You cannot hear. You cannot hear.
Well, and it's really, really cold in there, and we're actually framing around the wood stove right now, so we can't really get the wood stove going.
Yeah.
So that's the part that we're at. So
wow, that's awesome, Sil.
Sil, that's exciting.
Super exciting.
Yeah. I want a builder.
Send it to Florida. We need rain. Well,
yeah, Susan.
Yeah, come summer we'll maybe be like,
if summer ever gets here.
Yeah, we don't know if we're gonna get summer. It's June and it's 40.
Well, they said that we're gonna have a cool summer, but we're gonna have an early winter, is what they're thinking. So there's a lot of people on the forums that are like, we're not even putting in our garden, we're done, we're not doing anything this year. But this is kind of the year to be growing your own food and doing your own thing because of the shelves.
Just look in the mirror for the builder. Vicky says.
Yeah, I haven't even started the sawmill this year. I mean, we've got so much to get done on that. Global warming.
What do they keep saying about global warming? Lucky Peak is full.
Well, this actually happens I think they were saying it's been I think 15 years since they've had this kind of weather. So about every 15 years it does this, where you'll get snow in June and then it'll be cool and it's a short summer. So it's really a fairly normal cycle of the weather. We do have strawberries.
We have lots.
So yeah, I mean, it's just pretty normal. It's just this particular cycle for it to be going through. So yeah, I guess it's normal. When I talk to the guy at the gas station, when he's filling up the propane tanks.
The good thing about all this rain is our gutter strawberries are doing great.
Yeah, actually, the gutter strawberries are doing really, really well.
That sounds so weird.
The swimming pool strawberries are flooded, and I did get holes in those, but I think I'm going to put holes along the sides so that it can actually just really start draining out the side.
Redmond 96.
What?
Hi, Redmond.
Hi, Redmond.
That's a new one. I don't remember seeing. Yeah.
Idaho.
Snow in Alberta.
So, Forrest, where are you at? Are you up here? Are you coming to our meetup?
That would be cool.
Yeah. Our last couple of videos have done really well, so we're pretty excited about that. Bob keeps giving us a hard time about not putting out a Tuesday video. But we shifted what we're doing right now. We're experimenting on something for the next month to see how that works. As far as Tuesday is just our live. We don't put out an actual video. Wednesday will most likely be a dog training video, but it probably won't go out until later in the afternoon, so that we can only come into town once because we have church Wednesday. So
Yeah.
we come in before. So that won't go out till the afternoon, and then Thursday's video is another short video, and Monday and Fridays are longer videos.
Yeah.
So,
Redmond says Southern Utah.
Southern Utah, Rathdrum.
Still wants to know why we're not in the truck.
That would be really exciting. So
Oh, that's cool, Forrest.
that
Wow.
is exciting. Were you at the last couple of years?
It's awesome.
My son is in post fall, so we go through Rathdrum all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there strawberry jelly yet? No.
Did
Bob.
you, Connie?
What? What?
Oh, she said the titles help. I thought that's the.
Talking about gutter strawberries. Okay. I read that wrong first. Chuck read it wrong too. You weren't the only one.
Chuck, you and I read that the same way.
Redmond, I have been to Utah.
That's so funny.
I've ridden my motorcycle cross country and kind of gone all over. You're gonna have to get out of the car. Wade likes strawberry jelly. Brenda. I'm blushing too. Oh my goodness.
Oh, 4
Okay.
times. Oh, Susan, you're amazing, girl.
Let's see. Have been there about 3 years for retirement. My daughter and her family live in Post Falls. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
You have to tell her to come to our meetup. What part of Utah? I don't know. I'd have to look at a map. My Facebook just told me that it was 5 years ago. I did that cross country trip.
Yeah.
She is blushing. That's because she's got gutter strawberries on the mind.
Right.
Oh,
That's so funny.
Yep. That's funny. How short my hair is now. Just Kim went crazy and cut a whole bunch off.
I did exactly where she told me to. I said, "How far do you want this?" And she's like, "Right here." I said, "Okay."
Okay,
so
what did we
funny.
miss during the laugh?
Connie's just laughing. Chuck says SMH.
Hi, Vicky. Hi, Priscilla. No, I did not hurt my foot on
Priscilla.
Monday, even though I was moving around really slow. I was being very careful.
She was doing really good.
Yeah. And actually, my foot feels really good now. I think we're good to go. And boys?
And boys. Oh, hi, girls and boys.
Oh.
She said, "Hi, girls and boys."
Thanks. I have it all pulled back in a braid because it was raining and it got all wet.
Have you
and it
been
was
to
weird.
Zion's? I have not, personally.
Yes.
I would like to.
Yes.
I have not.
But I haven't like spent a whole lot of time up there. It was really hot when I was riding through.
That's on my bucket
Zion's
list.
are beautiful. I want to go in and spend like some time. I would like to, go in there and spend some time.
Yeah. Let's see. Wade cuts his hair down short for the summer.
Yeah.
Connie's foot took over your foot pain.
Connie. I'm sorry, girl.
Redmond doesn't know what happened to your foot, so
I had surgery. Actually, last year I broke my foot, and this year we took out the plate because it was rubbing on my shoes, on my logging boots, and it was hurting. So, oh, it's right by your house. Nice. Connie just lost her balance.
Chuck's like, "I read that one just fine."
Oh no, rolled his go-kart and broke his arm, so he's feeling your pain. Oh, Vicky.
Aw.
So my son, I got my son when he was 9 or 10. I got him a go-kart, and he mistaked the gas for the brake and went right into our pipe fencing and like left a bruise of the wheel on his chest, and he would not get in that thing again. He was like, nope, nope. And he swore he didn't mess up the feet. Like he swore he didn't. It was the thing. It did something wrong. It was broken. I'm like,
Never again.
Never again. Yep. Some of those things can be scary.
Yes, it can. What were we going to discuss today?
I have no idea.
Not Cosmic Cam. Hi, welcome.
Hi.
What's your name?
Molly. I missed what she said.
Golightly had a stroke yesterday. She's a lurker
Oh,
of you
no.
too. I'd love it. A shout to show her. Prayers for Molly.
Oh, Molly. Oh, honey, you're totally in our prayers.
I'd love a shout to show her. Prayers for Molly.
Prayers for Molly.
Carol. I broke it in the boot for 8 weeks. Wow.
We are, Redmond. We're doing great.
Thanks, Gloria and Vicky.
Everybody prayers for Molly.
Yes.
That just breaks my heart.
I did not think you was going to build your greenhouse in the goat pen.
Well, the goat pen is not an actual goat pen. It is, the goats were in there to clear that area so that we could put gardening in the first half of that. That's a 200 by 200 fenced in area. And so the goats will eventually have the back area to graze in, but you know, goats like to clear brush. So most likely what will be happening is I'll be moving them around the property and putting up electric fence and letting them clear brush. And we'll have to protect the trees that we don't want them to eat because, you know, that's goats love bark and they'll kill out all the trees. And so they spent this last year doing that. And, you know, now we're able to put the greenhouse up. So.
Bob, you obviously missed it. You said we're not smiling. Well, number one, you just missed like where we all were hysterically laughing, and then we had somebody that is having some problems, and we were just praying for them. So
exactly.
You missed a lot, sir.
Eat screws to get their iron. Yeah, they do.
They're so cute, Bud and Sissy. They can be a bit of a pain, but really they are so stinking cute.
Yeah, they are.
They're like your own grandkids. You know, you have to love them.
It's okay. We know, Bob. We just like to give you a hard time.
We do. You tease us, so we have to tease you.
Exactly. It's the kind of relationship we have.
Yes. When are you going to move that tree you had cut down over to the sawmill?
So my son, when he can get up here, he has the big skid loader, and we'll cut those into the lengths that we need them to be, and then he'll move them for us.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary. You made it.
No problem, not Cosmic Cam. She said, sorry to kill the mood, but thank you guys for so much.
No, that's no problem at all.
NPO, I won't be able to get over for the get-together. I've decided I'm going island hopping around the Cyclades on an open ticket to get away from crap in England. Can't wait.
Oh, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I go do that too. Can you fit me in your suitcase? That would be fun.
I hate when you put on like do not disturb and then it keeps like like you're
disturbing
getting texts
you.
while
Yes.
you're trying to do a live.
We should get a lot of lumber out of those trees, and there's like 5 more that need to come down. So once Victor can get those moved, what's probably going to happen is we will end up knocking down the rest, or I'll get Jan out and just say, can you get these piled up? My son can come out on this day. He owns his own landscaping business, and so he's really booked. You know, so he can't get up here all the time. So, and his birthday's coming up, and you know, those kinds of things. So and he has a family and young kids and all that stuff. So he tries to get up once one weekend out of the month and just does as much skid loader work for me that he can do and get done. And once he does that and he gets our logs lined up, then we'll be milling again. So that'll be good.
Hi, Grossmania Homestead. Vicky wants to know who the neighbor is that used the skid steer.
So that's Joe.
Joe.
And
we
he
love Joe.
is just the best.
He is.
He's and his daughter and his whole family, they're all absolutely wonderful. We have not got to meet his wife yet.
Nope.
And so we're excited about them being our neighbors because they're really, really cool people.
We are excited.
Yes, happy Flag Day. We pulled up to a stoplight and there was one that was all twisted up. I was like, Kim, get out and fix that. And so she like jumps out and is like fixing the flag. then the light turns green. She jumps back in the truck and we take off.
Because we can't look
We
at
love
a
our
flag
flags.
be all
No,
twisted up. Nope.
can't look at that.
Nope. 5.07 thousand. Yay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Our last couple of videos have done really well. I've been working on the titles. I missed a whole bunch of stuff.
Let's see. Grossmania, hey ladies. Carol Sill, that would be much fun. A GoPro.
A GoPro.
Vicky, who's the neighbor that uses skid steer? Carol, sorry, my phone changed your name. How are y'all? It's 105 today. I wish I could have worn a jacket today. Haha. And from Mississippi, and that's Grossmania. Chuck says, happy Flag Day, y'all. Diane retracted her message. Vicky, as long as it's America, I fly my flag. And Chuck said, good girl, Kim. And that has caught you up. I don't know what else we missed.
Wish I was able to come to the meetup. Unfortunately, I'm a little too far away in Massachusetts. Yeah,
we wish
Diane.
you could too.
That would be fun if you could.
Yes, I noticed your titles have been great. I read that right this time.
Well, you know, when you have that, hi Sandy, when you have that like accident title that like blew up that one video where it looked like I was saying for the safety of the dogs, Kira had to leave.
Made some people mad at us.
We did. We got some people that got mad at us.
Got a little shade. People throwing shade at us. Hi, Sandy.
So yeah, we were. I was talking to Courtney and Riley. Actually, we were talking about spray foam versus regular foam and what would be best and all that kind of stuff for the shipping container. And they actually have a bunch of trees that I'm going to pull my sawmill over to their house and mill some stuff for them, hopefully later this year and all that kind of stuff.
Sandy.
So I was chatting with them. I don't even know where I'm going with this. Like, I don't even know what we were talking about at this point. There was like a whole thing and we started talking about titles, and we were talking about how we don't like to do the spam titles, or the whatever they call them. Yeah. Not spam ones. They're not called spam ones, but the clickbait. But it helps.
Earlier, I was like, oh, we could totally say this about this. Or we could say that about this. And she's just like shaking her head.
Spray foam forest is really expensive. They have a kit that you can DIY. You can get it through Lowe's that I've been looking at. And that's probably what we'll end up doing.
And that's closed cell, right?
It's closed cell. Yeah, we need closed cell spray foam for metal. And last year the kit for that would do the shipping container was for like 1,000 square feet. So we could get 2 inches or 3 inches out of that one thing. Was like $700. So we'll see how much that's gone up. I haven't been to Lowe's. Lowe's is not near us. We have to go into Coeur d'Alene for that.
NPO, 170 liter rucksack and a 25 liter rucksack. 70 on my back, 25 on my front. So no suitcases or rooms. Sorry.
Oh, man.
Dang. Wade wants to know, you should ask Randy and his wife when we will get another video from them. I am waiting. Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
I'm not the boss of Randy.
I was going to say, you should email them. I don't know, though.
Well, they have a lot going on and they're super busy, and she edits when she can, and life.
Chuck wants to know, or Chuck said, I saw another channel do it themselves and it worked well.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say we're not a couple.
We're not.
We're not a couple, but we could probably do it, even though we're not a couple.
She's on fire today, you guys. Saucy. She's saucy.
It's because I get Mexican today, and it's my favorite.
Yeah. They get really bad service. This weather, if people are on satellite or something like that, you get really bad service. So out where they're at, they don't. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca. Priscilla lost us for a minute.
Well, it happens.
I was hoping Randy was in here. Yeah, they don't get on the lives as often. Like,
saw a guy homesteading in Arkansas do it himself. The spray foam. Yeah, it doesn't take. I mean, only one person can work that handle on it.
So that's gonna be her. I'll be doing the videography. Couple of friends. We are a couple of friends. Often, though, people think we're a real couple. So we want to make that clear.
Yeah. Connie, I didn't even catch that one, Kimmy. She's bad tonight. She is. She's on fire.
I am.
No, we haven't had it yet.
We haven't even eaten it. We're waiting. It's right there. See? It's right behind us.
Have you ladies seen my intro video yet? I don't think so, Rebecca.
No, we have not.
The one thing that's really hard about starting your YouTube channel is when you're new, even though people have subscribed to you, it won't pop up. Your videos won't pop up. They have to specifically go look at them until like you get more videos out and you're doing YouTube has picked up your schedule, like, you know.
And the problem we have is we don't even get really good service, so we can't even watch YouTube videos up where we live.
No, we have to do it when we're in town.
Yeah, and when we're in town, usually I'm driving, and usually today we're in her car, so Samson's having some issues, and I don't know any local mechanics.
Hello, hi Tim, sadly. You made it.
Hi Tim.
Yeah.
Good to see you here.
It is cold, rainy day. In fact, we went into the shipping container to work, and I was like, I'm cold and I don't want to be out here. So let's not. And then all the batteries were dead on the tools. So we couldn't.
Oh, yeah. It was frustrating.
Yep. But we're supposed to get like 4 days of pretty weather. So I'm really excited about that.
I can't wait.
That's what happens to me and my friends.
A friend of mine, every time her and I go away, we're not a couple, but it's all good.
Yeah.
Vicky, I just found you and subbed. Yeah, Tim's pretty close to us, Wade. We've never met him. We thought he might want to go meet us for coffee sometime, but he just doesn't.
Ignores
us. He really doesn't like us. I don't know.
Tim, are you going to the meetup? 9 more days and you actually get to register.
We're super excited.
Yeah, there's only a certain amount of space.
We can see you.
Yeah, there's only a certain amount of space at the area that we're doing it at.
That's awesome, Sil. He's been putting the work computer on a loop and watching the playlists.
Oh, that's nice. Are you doing it on Kimmy's? Because she needs the hours. I mean, I love that you're doing it on us to support, but she really needs the hours. She can get her monetized on her channel.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Her each carrying a stud finder. That's a great idea. Could just walk around and be like,
I don't know. I think we can find studs pretty easily. I wish I was gonna to the meetup now. I would go to coffee with you guys. Oh, yeah, totally. Now, anyone on here actually gonna make it that you know for sure you come in? Let us know. Let us know. Me too. Me too. Would love to see you guys. Priscilla, I'm so sad I can't come.
Oh, I know.
So,
Kelly is.
Why is that holding it for review? That's weird.
Who's in trouble?
I don't know.
You don't fly. I don't blame you, Vicky. At least they're not making us wear masks anymore.
Yeah.
I was talking to, because they do at the VA, and I was talking to the physical therapist, and she was, saying she has a couple of guys that are kind of refusing to come in, and I was like, that's because you're making us wear masks. And she was like, everybody is. And I said, no, but you don't understand. the masks bring flashbacks. If they have PTSD, because it does for me, it causes a lot of problems for me with my PTSD. But I know a few, when I was talking to some combat vets, they were talking about how the masks would bring back all of it. It would trigger them, and they would have all these flashbacks and stuff like that. And she was like, oh. So then she started calling people, and she was like, as soon as you get back into the office, you can take it off. Like, she was telling them that you could just get through the lobby, and if you want to sit in your car, they started doing where they would call you from the car, and you could just wear a mask, get in the back, and then they would let you take them off.
Yeah. Wade says he'd just drive over and bring his tent and some tools. Forrest will be coming if I can get registered. So that's awesome.
Okay.
Yay. That'd be cool.
That'd
And
be
Brenda's,
very cool.
Brenda's going to be there.
Totally going to be there.
Brenda, you going to hang out with us, girl? We're super excited.
We are really excited. I think it's going to be really fun this year. We've set up a bunch of stuff, and we're doing a bunch of different things. And I mean, just instead of it just being a stand and hang out and talk, we're actually doing some really cool stuff. So I'm pretty excited about it.
And we're sorry we missed your barbecue the other day, Brenda. We
Oh,
were talking about when we decide to cheat, which we didn't plan it ahead of time today.
Yeah.
But when we decide to cheat, we'll let you guys know and see if you want to meet us for Mexican again.
And for those of you that don't know, when she says cheat, we've been on keto. We're down 12 pounds each, and doing really good. So
Yeah. Still, my CPAP, the mask gives me panic attacks. Yep.
yeah, I've heard that too.
Yep. One of the reasons I fight it.
I have to say, I dated somebody who had a CPAP, and I loved it. He sounded like Darth Vader.
Luke, I am your father.
I loved it because I have to have noise because of the ear ringing, and so the noise,
It's so funny.
Great.
It's so funny. When I first moved in, so she has to have noise and I have to have quiet. And so when she first moved in, I'd wear like headphones or earplugs or what have you. And now I'm just like, okay, I'm used to it.
Yeah.
And now I can sleep through like her taking the dogs out and
All
coming
those
in and out the
things.
RV. And yeah, I am her sister.
Exactly.
We are definitely close.
Yes.
Closer than she and her sister or me and my sister.
We get followed by studs. I took someone in because usually I'll find somebody and be like, hey, you want to shop with me? Like one of the guys that work there, and I'll be like, you want to shop with me? I'm walking around looking because they ask you, do you need help? Do you need help? Yeah, I'm like, no, but you can shop with me. Come on. And so they'll follow me around the store, and I'll have them. And I was with somebody, and they were like, nobody does that. Nobody does that. I'm like, well,
You're like, I do.
I do. And I have fun whenever I come here.
Poor Sil. He's having a hard time.
Why? What happened?
The noise and the concept blowing in his face.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I don't mean to
yeah.
laugh still. I mean, but that's why I refuse. Are you leaving for the summer? Heck no.
Where would she go?
No. Heck no. I've been here a year next month.
If we get summer.
I've been here a year next month. I'm a real country girl now. I just need to figure out how to fix my truck.
There we go. See, Robert sleeps with the CPAP.
Been seeing my CPAP for years. Just relax and let it go. Heather and Kimmy get followed by studs in the stores. Oh, funny.
What I think is funny is the people that work there that know my voice and my laugh.
You can tell, like, I can find her, halfway across the store. I can be like, follow that laugh.
What's your truck doing, Kimmy?
Heather, very proud of your boots, young lady.
Thanks, Robert.
Well, wait, it's making a bunch of noise, especially when I turn left. Sounds like a train. It goes chugga, 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 chugga. And then there's some squeaking when we're going straight. I don't know. I had Randy and Darla look at it, and Randy said it's above his pay grade. So
Yeah.
I have to take it in, and I just don't have the funds right now.
So, Randy, we are on keto.
Yeah, keto,
No, Brenda, we have not. We have not eaten yet. Girl, you can make it. You got 30 minutes to get here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robert.
We missed the barbecue, but we were talking about in the future, because we didn't make it to the barbecue, that you and Matt and us can hang out and
Yeah, do
get
something.
Mexican.
Well, or you guys can come up and we can grill burgers
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
on my fancy grill.
Yeah.
And we're doing really well, Randy. It's a good diet. We were talking about it. Really, Brenda?
What?
She said they're on their way.
Really? You're gonna come in with us?
We need to go get a table for 4. I'll totally go get a table for 4 right now. Put my name on the list.
We still have like a half hour.
So?
You're gonna tell them in a half an hour?
Yes.
We want a table for
6
Okay,
o'clock.
go do it.
I want a table
Go
for
do
4.
it.
Brenda, really? A 4-4?
Are you coming?
Are you coming?
Brenda?
I can't leave here until I know for sure.
That's
5. Brenda said for 5. I'll be right back.
Sandy. I use CPAP and can't sleep without it. Yeah, everybody keeps telling me that I probably have sleep apnea and need to go get checked. And I'm terrible about it. I just don't want to do it. So I'm going to do this thing and try and lose a little weight and see if I can, I don't know, fix my issues myself. Because that's what I like to do. Samson needs either wheel bearings or CV joint. Yeah, I need somebody local, Robert. I need somebody that can actually look it and tell me for sure. I guess I could take it in and have them give me an estimate, but the problem is my anxiety goes up so high because I'm like, I don't have the money. So now we're just like, whatever. We're just going to drive the car and we'll figure it out.
Okay. We're set.
That's awesome. My hubby's silly.
Her husband will fix your truck. So she's going to tell.
Oh.
I wasn't even in here, and I know what she's talking about.
I thought Kelly was saying her hubby is silly. I was like, well, what did I miss? How is he silly? Oh, Kelly, I don't want to take advantage of your friendship, honey, or your husband, for that matter.
Oh, hi, Terry.
Oh, Terry, you made
Doing
it.
the sleep study. Talking about your sleep study?
Yes, that's one of those things I was talking about was seeing an ENT first, because I think I do have some ENT issues. So I should say so. But yeah, Grimm Brothers do good vehicle work.
Grimm Brothers.
I bet they do, but I bet they cost a bit.
We're going to take it over to Dodge first and have them run the codes and see if anything's on recall before we actually take it to anyone else.
Yeah.
And that way we know what's actually going on.
Still, I was like, me, silly. Wait, take it and have it checked out. That way you know. We will eventually. Or at least look at it to see what's up. That would be cool, Kelly. That would be cool. If you guys are in town, and he wants to, of course. He's got a choice.
They have a code reader.
That's awesome.
Standard checkout would cost $100.
Boy, you can run pretty good on foot.
Yeah. It's doing really well.
You should see her when she's being
I
chased.
have a really, really good. Anna! You made it!
So good to see you, girl.
I have a really good doctor. Like, even whenever he did the first surgery on my foot, I was moving around pretty fast.
Yeah.
Keep the bees out of your nose.
I didn't have a choice. She just crawled up there, and I was like, what do I do? And I didn't even, like, your brain is like, get it out, right? So instead of like, let's just blow her out, right? I'm like sticking my finger up there, and yeah.
It's not actually throwing codes, Carol. It's just making a noise.
A lot of noises.
Yeah, it grinds. When you turn to the left, it grinds.
And then when you turn to the right, it does what was the sound you said? And then when we're going straight, it squeaks. It's like,
yeah. It's not super bad. It's actually pretty mild.
The left.
The turn to the left is the worst.
It's bad.
Yeah.
And it does kind of sound like a choo-choo train, like, but.
We're girls. We can go into the place and be like, "Can you guys look at this?"
See, but Heather can do that. Kimmy's anxiety gets pretty bad.
I don't. I just totally
I get
walking.
bad anxiety with stuff like that.
I start telling jokes, and I get everybody laughing, and then I'm like, "Come look at this."
So, like when Randy told me, "Honey, this is above my pay grade. This is above my pay level," I was like, "Okay, panic."
She
Like,
full on panicked.
I started having anxiety.
Darla and I felt it from way over where we were.
I started having anxiety. I was like, okay. And when I have anxiety, I go into procrastination mode. Don't want to talk about it. Don't want to look at it. Don't want to do anything about it. So, yep, that's where I am right now.
Yeah. So once the weather's a little bit, we didn't want to drive it anywhere, just in case it just stopped, that we would be in the rain or any of that kind of thing. So we got some good rain coming up.
Chuck.
Flash the cleavage.
Chuck.
We are not that kind of channel, Chuck.
No. Like, do you see the clothes that we wear? We're not like that.
Everything is covered.
Except for yesterday when we went to the library. I guess that wasn't
You can do a
yesterday.
sleep study at home now.
No, that was yesterday.
Yeah, they do sleep studies at home. My doctor wanted to do one with me.
Hi, I'm Anthony.
Cora, right? OMG. Cora's got big eyes.
Oh, Cora,
Don't film it.
honey, Cora, I wanted to thank you very much for all of your following and messaging and watching videos. So I appreciate it.
Yep, metal to metal, Tim.
Yep.
That's why as soon as we started hearing it, it was like, whoa, stop, no more.
Yep.
So it's not super bad right now, but obviously it could get really
Story
bad.
time, spell it. Well.
Wow, did we miss a show at the library?
Well, okay, so what happened was, so I wore a long sleeve shirt yesterday, but, and I wore it, it's like a tank top, but, so it's a tank
It's her Charlie Brown shirt.
It's a tank top that's built in, right? Okay, so it's a tank top that's got a built-in thing. And so I go to the bathroom, and as I'm washing my hands, I look up in the mirror. You totally can see everything.
You can see through
under
the
that
shirt.
shirt. Even though it's a long sleeve shirt, like you could see cleavage and everything. And I was like, and then I come out.
Oh, Diane, that's great news.
So I come out and I'm like, Heather, I can't believe you let me wear this in public. And she goes,
like,
what? It looks great. And I was like, do you not
I'm like,
see
I like
this?
that shirt.
And then she's like,
Oh.
So yeah, it was like I have to go change clothes. I cannot wear this in public.
What had happened was exactly.
Yes, Robert, we do. Are you coming?
She thought I was a big giant weirdo in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you said what time and
I'm
stuff?
like five people at 6 o'clock, and she's like, in 30 minutes. I said, well, however long till 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, and she's like, I can put you on the list. Great, do that.
I had a shirt that didn't know was see-through until I took family pictures. Oh, yeah.
So we did a whole video on a tour, and I had on these spandex pants because I had just, I was getting ready to go in surgery. And apparently they have these, which I did not know, parts that you can see through. And I'm like, oh my word. As I'm editing, I'm like, we can't do anything with any of this footage.
She was yelling at me.
I was.
She said, do you hate me? Why did you not tell me this? And I was like,
I'm like,
I thought you looked fine.
He's in town.
I thought it was fine. I didn't see anything wrong with it. It's not like I could see your stuff.
Yeah, well.
Your goods. Did you get the egg apron? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we did.
We did. That's very nice. Thank you. You so the crocheted or because we got two in. We got one that was
the non-crocheted
knitted.
was Kelly.
Okay, that's right. So we got one the one that you knitted that. Wow, my brain. That's so cool. That took a lot of work.
But does it do it in 2-wheel and 4-wheel drive? Yes.
Did it do it?
It does it in both.
I didn't think it did it in 4-wheel drive.
If you're turning, yes.
Okay.
It does.
Anna. Yes, it was beautiful. The egg apron was beautiful. I like it.
Yeah, that is really cool.
What?
The egg
apron, yeah.
Yeah.
I see why it took you a while, because that was really little string.
Let's see.
Crocheted brown and teal. Yep. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. I like it. He's thinking it might be your wheel bearing or brakes. No, it's not brakes. Brakes. I know what grinding brakes sound like. That happens.
It's funny because we had talked about wheel bearings, but Randy actually put it up, and I guess we can not. Don't need to talk about this on the live, but later we can talk. But I mean, basically, Randy jacked it up, and we messed with the tire. We looked underneath there. He went underneath, and he doesn't. It's not the wheel. It's not the wheel. He thinks it's the CVC joints or
something like that.
The something differential.
Same, girl. Same.
I have a note. I wrote it in my phone, but I'll tell you later when I look.
Yeah, but we're due to go get water runs, so we got to do something because my truck, the steering column is broken, and now her truck, this is the CV joint, expensive. Yes. Actually, the part, I looked it up while we were there, and she was going into panic mode. The part is only like $150, and Randy's like, if we can get the part, we can change it out. So
that made me feel, that brought my anxiety down.
Yeah.
From like an 8.5 to probably 6.
6, yeah. So it was the paying them to do it. Robert? Mister?
That's
Don't you want to be friends with me? I love my truck.
Yes, Vicky, you're right. It is the labor, and you know what? And we're like both are more than willing to do it. I just I'm not that good.
I'll be crawling under there.
I'll try it. We have to change the oil too.
If the boot is cut, the CV joint will dry out. Your truck has boots?
These boots are made for walking. That's just what we'll do.
First on race day. Love my Ford. Yay, it's Cora!
Robert's, Vicky's like, it's flipped over reservation decoration.
Oh, no. Run, Robert, run. Exactly.
Oh, Terry, see you later.
Bye, Terry.
Thank you for coming. Let's see. We have 42 on here. How many likes do we have? I'm showing 5 likes.
I have 34.
Why do I have 5?
I don't know.
You guys don't like us.
There is rubber member over that CV joint to keep the dirt out. Was there on there? Are you taking off, Randy? You didn't look under when Randy? Oh, I'm like all up in his business.
Well, he was under the truck.
I've been like crawling under there, looking.
Let's see, we missed something. Y'all have a good night. Randy, you leaving? Goodbye.
Refresh, Kimmy. That's what it says. Refresh.
I'm refreshed.
Ooh, you show 41. Yeah, I got 41 now.
Oh, Catherine Biggs is here.
Hey.
Kimmy and Hedda, just smile, and mechanic works for you. Free.
It's not how that works, Robert.
No, it's
maybe
not.
When we were in our 20s. Then
maybe,
possibly.
But when we were in our 20s, we didn't know that it really worked like that.
We really didn't.
So at least I didn't. Some girls maybe.
Yeah, no, I didn't either.
So.
Well, Robert, hop on a plane. We let you.
I would fix it for free.
We let you.
Yeah, Bob Bates Auto Care. Yeah. No, Robert. Cleavage, Chuck says. Oh, boy, guys. Come on now.
Cora, that never worked for you? Okay, so I have a story. When I was like 18, 19, it was right before I went in the military. But all through high school when I was driving a car, I never had to get out and pump my gas. And I actually did not realize that these were self-serve gas stations. And my friend was with me, and she's like, starts to get out of the car. I was like, oh no, they'll come do it. She's like, no, they don't do that here. And I was like, no, yeah, they pump my gas every time. And I pop the thing, and I get, I'm going to get ready to go walk inside, and the guy comes bebopping out, and he pumps my gas. And she's like looking at me, and she says, they never pump my gas for me. This is self-serve, Heather. And I'm like, what? And then I dyed my hair red, and they did not come out and pump my gas. I was like, what the heck? This is dumb.
That is funny.
Yep. And that was like 3 or 4 gas stations that I went to. Like, it wasn't just one, it was like 3 or 4.
Still, that's so funny. Movie quote: how does a girl turn on a guy? She shows up.
What movie is that?
Let's see. I have no idea.
They do, Wade. We had one that was full service, and I know that because my friend Heather actually worked there.
Gloria.
And so they would get, I totally missed something. I totally missed. What's it say?
Give me Gloria.
What? Got you riled up again.
I just can't.
Oh, that's so funny.
I'm sorry.
Gloria, you're gonna get us booted. She's blushing and snorting. So funny.
It's like Connie. I mean, if you read that, what do you
It's
see?
it's in icy titles.
Glasses. Oh my gosh, my belly. Oh, my abs.
Oh, Connie, your internet's too slow to boot.
Oh, my abs are hurting. Yeah, it's a good thing I'm drinking soda, but not drinking it when I'm laughing.
I'm going to have to watch from behind my hand.
Now Sil wants to get in on it.
It's weird when she.
Oh, shoot. Oh, my goodness.
No, Robert. We don't drink. No more drinking.
No.
What were we doing the other day? And
My
I was like,
drinking's
this is why I don't drink.
My
when I
drinking's-
tripped.
Yes. My drinking's like once a year, if that.
Yeah.
It's like very, very rare. Oh,
Snort.
snort at the same time. That's why we're friends, Anna.
Exactly. Oh, that's so funny.
See, there's the clickbait.
Hi, Danielle. We have gotten a ton of rain. How about you? Because you're south of us.
Studs and
screws.
Yes.
Just a few seconds of this clip. So funny. Oh, goodness.
Oh, guys.
I'm excited. What has everybody had for dinner? Because we're getting ready to have Mexican food.
We don't usually have dinner, do we?
Nope.
We usually have like a big lunch
Yeah.
late. And by big lunch, we mean salad.
These ladies would never show their titles. Exactly.
Connie, you started this, honey.
It's all your fault.
By the way, Connie, something you put on my Facebook page today, I had to hide because we don't talk about that on Facebook.
Veggies and chicken.
Hamburger with sorted cheese? What is sorted cheese?
Is that not real cheese?
It said Chinese.
But I have a still to make some banana shine. Oh,
Oh, that would be fun.
Chinese.
I mean, not fun. I bet that would taste good.
Oh, Robert, it wasn't fun. We got a lot of rain. The rivers are high. Oh, wow.
It tastes like real cheese, but it's fake cheese. Vicky, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's right. You can't eat real cheese.
Yeah,
That makes me sad.
yeah. Oh,
Meat
Anna,
pies and fries and gravy.
Anna, you're being so good though, aren't you? You're still being keto-ish. We're totally
Chicken
cheating.
Alfredo. Yum. I love Alfredo anything.
Meat pies.
Meat pies
Where's
are good,
Susan?
too. I don't know.
Where do you live, Susan?
Should be our new
That sounds
neighbor.
like a meat pie. Sounds like something that you would find over
Mac
the
and cheese with hot dogs
over
in it.
in Europe.
One of my absolute favorites is mac and cheese with tuna and peas. Everybody else around me hates it.
I like it with not as many tuna, not as many peas as she likes.
Real chocolate milk to try.
I'm still eating keto. Good for you. We're being
Good.
totally bad. Don't judge us.
We're being bad today.
But we are down 12 pounds each.
Exactly. So there's that.
Yeah. Exactly. Is that Matt and Brenda?
I think it looks like their car. London, Ontario.
No, it's not.
It's not.
I just smelled some guy.
Flood watches here. Oh, I saw that. Wyoming's really having a hard time with the waters, and they shut down Yellowstone.
6 days,
down the
7
park.
nights with Harrison Ford. That's what sold that movie was.
Oh, Anna's at 12 pounds too.
Wow, that's amazing, girl.
We just drove by you. Why did you drive by? Stop.
They're probably trying to find a place to park.
Okay.
We thought this was them in the van.
Wait, what did Mary say?
Mary
2
said,
years ago, I lost 230 pounds. Still, that's amazing.
wow, I got divorced. That's
Oh.
terrible.
Still.
That is terrible.
Thanks. We feel skinnier. It's easier to move around the RV.
Yep.
Parking, LOL. Well, you guys, it's about 4 more minutes. What do you got for us?
Yeah. What is your deepest, darkest question?
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
We might or might not answer it.
What have you just been like?
Kelly, he
longing
said he
to
got
know?
a divorce.
Yeah.
Don't congratulate him.
Yes, it wasn't real weight loss.
That's so funny.
Questions, comments? You want to tell us we're pretty? Go ahead. Throw
Where
it out
is your sign in the
back window?
back
Well,
window?
that's just not the truck. It's her car because
I can handle the pressure. Heather's hungry. I am hungry.
Where's Brenda?
Vicky, you want to sleep in the treehouse?
Brenda's parking. Nope, I'm skipping this section.
Good for you, Chuck.
You are pretty. Thank you, Cora. You are so sweet. You're beautiful, and I love you. And
Aw.
Anna's coming all the way from
We're
Kentucky
excited.
to the get together, so we're super excited.
Forest, I'm not going to do a timber frame. I might do a timber frame greenhouse. The barn is actually going to be
Oh, there's
a
Brenda now.
um
See, there they are. See her in the back window.
It's so funny.
My nose is good.
We're in there. It's
much
under my
better.
name.
Here, I'll get it close.
We'll be there in a sec.
It's good.
So I'm not doing the timber frame. I'm doing post and beam on the barn garage, and then I'm thinking about doing timber frame on the big greenhouse, the self-heating one. So that's kind of where I think I'm going to end up having my timber frame.
Yeah.
Us too, Anna.
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't look like I punched her in the face anymore.
Nope. It was actually, it was crazy because it was like all of this side up here and then all of this side down here.
Down here, yeah.
So I was like,
She's the
lopsided.
elephant man.
I was like, ooh, look how attractive I am. Aw, thank you.
Thanks for that. Keep your titles in the glove box.
Working on
Will
it.
do.
That's so funny.
That's too much.
We appreciate that. Now we can buy coffee and share it.
Yeah. Well, it looks like you have to go. See you later. Yeah, we're right at that hour mark. We're getting there.
Don't name it after me.
What?
What are we not naming after Wade? You have to go
What
see
if-
you later and be good. And if it that good, don't name it after me. Okay.
Okay. Wait, do you do talk to text? Because I do talk to text and things sound like they're not supposed to sound.
Pick me up. I like to go, Cora says.
It'd be so much fun to have a big old camp out.
Yes, it would be. Wouldn't that be so like have a campfire and have
Yeah.
all of us sit around and talk.
Who here?
And like this, but not like
oh,
this. Like
Anna,
here.
thanks.
Oh, thanks, Anna.
Who here plays a guitar or sings or does something like that?
Me.
I'm learning to play the guitar.
Yeah, I'm terrible at singing and the guitar, but I do both. Mine is like the, you know, the Chinese like, like
So that's like a ukulele.
I just do it.
Vicky plays the radio.
Yep, same.
That's funny. Well, Randy from Darla and Randy is an amazing singer and guitar player.
Same, Anna, same.
Right? Bonfires are the best. Oh, you play drums? Wade? Laughing and picking. Handbells. We'll get you and Kimmy little cowbells.
That's awesome.
A hand drum. Man, you guys, we could have a band.
I can play drums too. Once again, I've not been trained, but I can play it.
Okay, our hour's up. Thanks for hanging out with us, you guys. I'll put a picture of what we end up eating on the community page.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Appreciate you.